The University of Central Florida student who planned to massacre his fellow students had ordered more than $700 worth of weapons online, including 2 packages of ammunition, gun shooting DVDs, and accessories for his weapons that arrived on campus after the attack had already been thwarted. The packages contained even more ammunition for the attack that former UCF student James Oliver Gunman, 30, planned to carry out Monday morning shortly after midnight. He already had a handgun, assault rifle, high-capacity magazines, and 4 homemade bombs he hoped to use on fellow students after pulling the fire alarm and forcing them into the crowded hallways, according to police. University Police Chief Richard B. Reeve said today that Gunman had written out a detailed list of the actions he hoped to take Monday night and crossed off the items as he went, including getting drunk at a bar called Mad Hatter's and pulling the fire alarm. Police confirmed that he did both. The last item on the list was give them hell, but Gunman killed himself before killing any fellow students, B. Reeve said. University of Central Florida narrowly avoids tragedy Monday. According to Copes, the former business student pulled the fire alarm shortly after midnight, causing campus police to respond to the Tower 1 residence hall. He then returned to his apartment, where he pointed a rifle at roommate Babakani. Babakani quickly hid in the bathroom and called 911 before Gunman had a chance to shoot. As soon as the fire alarm happened, I opened my door. I think something is burning on the stove. I opened my door and I see my roommate with an assault rifle. I didn't stop and look. I slammed the door in his face so he couldn't harm me. As soon as I opened the door he just raised the rifle on me, Babakani told ABC News. Babakani said Gunman was a loner. For the most part, if you said anything to him he would ignore you. He would stare off in the distance and pretend like you didn't exist. But he made eye contact with me when he pulled the gun on me. That was the best eye contact I ever had with him. He looked me dead in the eye and raised the gun, Babakani said. I thought he went after my roommate but I didn't hear the struggle. Then I heard pops and then silence, he said. University police responded to the apartment and, in a dramatic video shown at a press conference today, spent tedious moments trying to find the right key to enter Gunman's room while the fire alarm sounded around them. Upon entering, they found Gunman dead from a self-inflicted gunshot wound to the head. Officers quickly backed out of the room where Gunman's body was. Police said that he had 4 homemade IEDs that were laced with shrapnel in a backpack in his room, in addition to the guns and hundreds of rounds of ammunition. The suspect had an American Tactical .22 caliber assault rifle and high .45 caliber handgun and high-capacity magazines, including a drum magazine similar to the type used in the movie theater shooting in Aurora, Colo. Police discovered today that Gunman had 2 additional packages that he never picked up at the campus post office that included a sling for his rifle, the magazine, and DVDs on shooting and using lasers with weapons. B. Reeve said that the suspect spent at least $700 on the weapons and ammunition for the attack. Gunman had purchased his guns online and picked them up at a local Orlando Federal firearms dealer, according to B. Reeve. Police said they were still investigating the incident but that there was no discernible motive for the planned attack.